All right. Hey, Capricorn. My name is C. Welcome to Bliss Tarot. This is going to be a tarot reading for you all, but I also have to just start off with my channel messages I have for you all. If you are looking to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below, as well as my social media platforms and how you can contact me, okay? So the channel messages that I picked up on, the first thing I heard was detriment. So I definitely feel like there was something that was detrimental to either your lifestyle, to you, or to a relationship that you were in, okay? Because after that, I heard struggle. So I definitely felt like it was a struggle to get over whatever this was, whatever this detriment was. And then I heard enamored, okay? So enamored is basically when you are filled with love, you're filled with joy about something, all right? So definitely this could be about something that brought you a lot of joy, but maybe it wasn't conducive to whatever it was that you were trying to pretty much attain in a relationship or attain in your lifestyle, okay? Maybe it was something that was like unplanned or something that just was unexpected, okay? I also heard wine and dine, so I'm definitely I'm getting off of this, the energy of needing to pamper yourself, treat yourself, right? Value yourself. I'm really hearing like self-worth, right? But I'm also hearing that someone could have been like a giver, or you could be a giver, okay? Someone could get you a lot of gifts, wine and dine you, take you out, court you, okay? And then I channeled Monica's song, Love All Over Me, and I heard the part, baby, you touch every part of me, okay? But on that part, I wasn't really getting like a romantic energy from that, okay? Because I heard you touch every part of me. And when I kind of when I was trying to tap into that energy specifically, I heard God. So I really was feeling like this is God touching every aspect of your life at this time, okay? I definitely feel as though like you may be trying to build yourself up financially. You are trying to build yourself up mentally, emotionally, okay? Physically, okay? Maybe change some things about yourself that you don't like, maybe some insecurities that you have. And I definitely feel like God is stepping in and really shifting your perspective in a lot of ways, all right? The next word that I was channeling was shedding, okay? So I'm hearing that, a snake, it sheds its skin, right? So that's a transformation, all right? Not to mention that butterflies symbolize transformation. I didn't even try to make that correlation with that, but I'm also hearing someone's hair could be shedding a lot at this time for whatever reason, all right? I'm hearing it could be stress, all right? I'm also hearing shedding of old ways, old habits, different perspectives, okay? You're just really like becoming anew right now, all right? And then I also heard the word rib, okay? So maybe like somebody has something here. This could be like a tattoo on your rib, okay? A birthmark, a scar, okay, is what I'm getting. Something about the rib area, your rib area, okay? And then I'm also hearing the rib like Adam and Eve. So Eve was created from Adam's rib, right? So I'm definitely feeling with that it's a sense of you are changing yourself, or you're molding yourself into the person that it is that you want, right? That you want in your life. So if you want somebody who is stable, solid, secure, someone who, is committed, someone who is loyal, someone who is honest, someone who is hardworking, right? All these wonderful things, I definitely feel like those are the things that you are trying to implement into your daily regimen, into, your lifestyle, so that you can become a creature of habit when it comes to that. And that way, God can pretty much, put you in alignment with like-minded, like-hearted people, okay? I also heard accompany, okay? So maybe somebody can be accompanying you, to like a wedding. This can be like a funeral, unfortunately, for some, okay? This can be like a graduation, some form of a celebration, okay? So, but also when I heard a company, I heard a company. So like some of you may be getting a new job soon, all right? So you might be getting a call from a specific company, okay? All right, so I'm going to see, because I want to pull an oracle card, you know, and kind of dig a little bit deeper into you all's energy. Holy Spirit, Heavenly Angels, this is for Capricorn. Can you please give me a message for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know? This is for Capricorn. Okay. So we have the moon, okay? Yeah, so the moon is about secrets. The moon is also, it's about hidden emotions, right? So insecurities, all right? So we do have card number 50, okay? So I study numerology. So what you do is the math. So 5 plus 0 is 5. Fives are about challenge for change, all right? So I definitely feel like right now you may feel very challenged when it comes to your emotional state, okay? Where you're trying to be more level when it comes to your emotions. You're trying to remain in balance. You're trying to be emotionally mature, okay? And I definitely feel that this is something that is going to help you change your perspective on a lot of things, how you handle certain things, how you respond to people, how you respond to, and it can be anybody. It can be your family, your friends, right? It could be drama, whether it's drama with, you know, just the outside world or in corporate America, workplace drama, okay? Being emotionally mature will allow you to respond and really communicate effectively with the people around you, okay? I also feel like if this is for a relationship, right? If you have certain insecurities or things that you are doubtful about, that you have fears, okay, about, I feel like you're in a sense of developing a way to communicate effectively with your partner, okay? I definitely feel like right now, God is trying to tell you to pretty much raise your spirits, okay? Because with the you touch every part of me part, okay, what I was channeling is pretty much telling me that, you know, God is trying to touch every aspect of your life and help you to expand in every way so that you can be your best self, you know, for yourself and for, you know, your potential person, all right, and the people around you as well, okay, as a whole, all right. So I am going to get some tarot cards and really see what you all have been dealing with here lately, all right? So Holy Spirit, Heavenly Angels, this is for Capricorn. Can you please give me some tarot cards, please, for Capricorn? Give me some cards for Capricorn, please. I'm telling you, you have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. It's about compromise. All right. So remember, we were talking about being emotionally stable, emotionally mature. Okay. But the Three of Pentacles is about the tangible. Pentacles about the tangible. They're about, you know, finances. They're about your material resources, right? So this is a work situation, okay? Or this is about what you can work on or build towards with the people around you, okay? Because this is, you see, they're kind of coming together and they're pretty much conversing about whatever structures or strategies that are needed for whatever aspect to complete whatever project, right? So I'm definitely getting that, you know, something is being orchestrated for you. That's exactly the way I heard it. Something is being orchestrated for you. It's in divine order, okay? Clarify the Three of Pentacles. So we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? The King of Pentacles in reverse is someone who is slow to study, okay? That's exactly how I heard it. So I definitely feel like this is someone who has been procrastinating as well, okay? Because the King of Pentacles is someone who is insecure, okay? Because upright, he's very secure within himself, okay? His skills, his practices, all right? But in reverse, he's very slow to study, okay? So this can be like a fear of failure in a way, okay? With the Three of Pentacles being upright and the King of Pentacles being in reverse. It's something that maybe you are very doubtful or fearful about, okay? Maybe you're a bit hesitant about certain things, all right? The World card, the Nine of... Yeah. See? Underneath it all is your blessing. This is God's hand handing you a brand new blessing, okay? A financial blessing, okay? But it comes after a period of you feeling anxious and you feeling like things have been stagnant, okay? So maybe you're wrapping up a cycle where you... Because I'm really getting a lot of doubt here. Okay. I'm getting a lot of complacency as well. All right. Because the King of Pentacles is about, like I said, he's slow to study, but it's also about a lack of investment. Okay. So maybe there could be someone around you, and this could be, I'm not getting any cups out here because cups are about emotion. Cups are about feeling. I don't see any cups out here, so I don't necessarily believe this is about a love situation, but it could be. It's going to resonate differently for everyone, okay? This is a general reading, even though it's for your sign. So there could be a lack of investment somewhere in a connection. There could be a lack of investment somewhere within yourself, okay? And the World card is saying that there is a new season. Something is coming full circle for you, okay? But you are going to need to change your perspective in some aspect. And with the Nine of Swords being out here, this Nine of Swords is really talking about, you know, a need for mental clarity, okay? It's like a clearance of something. I want to clarify this Nine of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords, please, Spirit? Yeah. We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about, it can be about manipulation, okay? So if this is in regards to another person, this can be about someone who is trying to manipulate a situation because they are unwilling to show you the progression that you need to see to move things forward, okay? But if this is for yourself, this can be a sense of self-sabotage in certain aspects. I'm really getting that this can be like for people, if you are single, right? You could be self-sabotaging certain things, right? Not by holding yourself to your boundaries, but I think more so with setting high expectations too early, okay? It's really what I am getting with that. Because the Five of Swords is about someone who feels like they can conquer. And so you may feel as though you need to have control of a situation. And at times it can come off as, instead of you trying to gain some sense of control, maybe it's a sense of you trying to have control over your own emotions, right? So instead of you know, maybe retracting your energy, giving the same energy or whatever, what have you, because Capricorns, you all are earth signs. So you all are very solid and consistent, right? But in a way, you controlling your own, the way that you try to control your own emotions may be perceived as you trying to control another person. Does that make sense? Because you don't have control over what other people do. You only have control over what you do and how you respond to things, right? So how you respond to certain things may come off as you are self-sabotaging. You may be trying to control or manipulate a situation, all right? And that honestly can be what the detriment is to a relationship or relationships connections that you involve yourself in, okay? Let's clarify this Five of Swords really quick. Yeah, Page of Swords. This is about someone who is seeking for more information, all right? This is a learner. This is inquisitive energy. And so with this, I definitely feel like this could be a sense of you when you try to inquire about where is this going? How is this going to work? You know, things of that nature. And some people just can't take it, because I can understand. I get along with Capricorns very well, and I'm a water sign, but sometimes it can come off as like an interrogation, okay? It's really what I'm getting with these two cards, because like I said, the self-sabotage card with the inquisitive card, all right? This is saying that the questions or whatever is in question can seem to be overbearing at times. And this can be what may be detrimental or what can cause a struggle in a connection, is because you're not allowing things to flow organically. It could be a sense of you wanting to have so much control over, or you needing to know at this very second or soon as things start up, I need to know where this is going now, instead of allowing things to unfold naturally. Okay? And that may be something that you may need to shed, is just because there may be a wall there that you don't even know exists, right? But I'm also seeing that this can be someone else as well. Because remember, like I said, this can be vice versa. If this is not you, this can be someone you are involved with, or someone you were involved with at some point, okay? So I really want to know, where is this going to take us, Spirit? What do they need to know? Yeah. Seven of Cups being out here. Seven of Cups is about distractions, okay? It's about distractions, options, confusion. So again, with this Page of Swords and this Seven of Cups, this is about you being inquisitive about the possibilities of, you know, whatever aspect this is in your life, okay? I definitely feel like sometimes in situations you can see the entirety of things, but that person may not at the time, okay? Because this can be another person as well. This doesn't have to be you. So if this is the person that you're dealing with, sometimes they can't see the entirety of everything, you know? And so maybe that may frustrate you, and it might be detrimental to the connection, right? Because it's always a back and forth, and that's where the inconsistency comes in. So then you're kind of fighting with yourself about, should I still continue to be consistent or persistent in this connection, right? Or should I just focus on myself with the Nine of Pentacles? This is someone who is self-sufficient. They are abundant in their own right. Okay? So I definitely want to get some situation cards to see if we can sum this up, okay? Holy Spirit, Heavenly Angels, this is for Capricorn. Please give me some situation cards. Can you tell me what the situation is for Capricorn? What is the situation card for Capricorn? Yeah. I'm not taking that or this. One more. It didn't fall. I need to fall. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. They told me to take all 3 of them, so I will. All right. So, the first card that came out is the Threatened card, okay? So, again, whenever something is not crystal clear to you all, you may feel threatened in the relationship. You don't want to be made a fool of. So, you may, you may be wishing for the best. I definitely feel like you hope that there will be more. You hope that things can go further, that you can connect deeper with someone so that you can find some form of happiness, okay? Wholeness and joy, okay? But I definitely feel like there's some things that trigger you, okay? There's certain things that trigger you, and then that's when things kind of go to a standstill, that come to a pause, right? That brings on this timing factor in a connection, okay? And I definitely feel like that is when you know that you have to shift your focus. That is when you know that you have to, or that's when you think that you need to start watching this person, right? Because we don't always have all the answers, right? None of us have all the answers to every scenario or situation that we go through at every waking moment of it. Sometimes we have to cruise through it. We're going through this just like you are. So, and if this is happening to you, switch the roles how you see fit. But I feel as though this is a situation where they're saying to redirect your focus to a place where you can feel welcomed, where you can feel peace, right? Give people the opportunity to give you that explanation. Instead of saying, well, I don't know, this just didn't seem right to me, so I just wanted to ask you, what was this about? Maybe, and some people they genuinely don't know they be doing certain things. It all falls back on how they were raised. It all falls back on, because common sense, when you think about it, it's not so common. We would think so, but it isn't. And so, and like I said, that comes with, who you're around, how you were raised, what other types of relationships have you been in your past. So what burdens you, or what hinders you, or what was detrimental to your emotional growth that keeps you from connecting and communicating effectively with me, right? So we can't say that this person may be intentionally doing something to hurt us, or to be inconsistent, or for things to be unstable, right? We have to really take into account everything and kind of just give that person time to open up to us, right? So that's really what I'm getting here, okay? Clarify the Threatened card for Capricorn. Page of Swords. Yeah, because anytime that you question a certain situation, this person feels threatened as well, okay? In this Threatened card, it also says embarrassed, okay? So maybe certain things that you might question somebody about, it might not even be the fact that they are trying to keep anything a secret from you. They might just be embarrassed to tell you the things that they've gone through, right? To actually be that vulnerable. Especially if you are, if you're a man and you are trying to divulge certain information about your past to a woman. I have been told there are a lot of women that aren't receptive to a man being vulnerable. I am, but I can't speak for everybody. So how does that make you feel, being that it's like you have this wall up, you know, and yes, you're just looking for direction. But of course, when first meeting someone, they're not going to know that. And you can say that, but you know, you meet so many people from so many different walks of life that have experienced so many different things. You don't know who you can just trust so easily. No matter how well the conversations go, no matter how much time you spend with that person and you actually enjoy their company, you may still just have something that is hindering you within, right? And I don't care what nobody say, even though, and yes, I talk and I teach about healing, but healing is also a journey within itself. So you can't expect someone to come completely and fully healed, especially if you're my age. I am going to be 28 in July. So, you know, a lot of us younger people, you know, in our 20s and what have you, we're still learning. It's stuff that we went through when we was 20, 21, 23 years old. And we're still trying to heal from that, knocking on 30. You know, so it's going to be different for everyone. And you have to go into it with an open mind of saying, you know, I cannot expect everyone to be on the same level or experience the same growth that I experienced at the same time that I experienced it, because that wouldn't be fair. Then that means that they don't have their own personal journey. So let's clarify the wish card for Capricorn. Exactly. The Emperor in reverse and the Sun card in reverse. So this is about someone who is not happy, someone who you might run into a lot of, there might be someone, okay, let's just be more specific. Because I'm getting, this can also be for singles as well. I'm getting some single energy. All right. I'm getting some single energy. And what I'm getting with this is that there may be a lot of people that maybe have high hopes for their happiness. But that can also mean that they're living in they have a spirit of codependency. And this can be an insecurity, okay? Because when you look for happiness out here and it's supposed to come from in here, that's a problem. Okay? This can be for you. This can be for somebody you're dealing with. I feel like I have to keep reiterating that. Because the Emperor in reverse, this is someone who lacks some form of self-control. Because the Emperor in the upright is someone who controls empires. He has strategy, he has structure, right? But when he's in reverse, he lacks self-control. He actually abuses his authority. Okay? So you don't want to do that. You don't want to abuse your authority simply because you feel that you aren't enlightened to something. Have that hope. Okay? Because this praying statue here is really giving me a sense of peace. Okay? Balance. Okay? Alignment. Okay? Is really what I'm getting from that card. Clarify the happiness card. I'll take it. Yeah. The Page of Cups and the Fool. So this is about giving lighthearted energy and taking risks. Okay? Without disappointment. Okay? This is really telling me be open. Be open. Okay? Because you have to be open to the fact you can't expect to fall in love with everyone. Some people you do have to learn to just simply connect. Certain things are just for a moment, and that is okay. Certain people are not going to be where you are, and you are not going to be where certain people are. So that cannot allow you, because then you can also trigger people. You can also trigger people's insecurities by ruling them out too soon. simply because you did not give them the chance to unfold or elaborate on their story as quickly as you want them to. You want to know, oh, well, have you ever been through this? Have you ever dealt with this? Do you have this going on? This. You want to know their whole resume before you say, I like you. But how about let's just say, I like you. I like where this is going. We will see when we get there. That's all that we need to know for right now. I like you. I like where this is going. Let's continue to be friends. Let's continue to take things slow. Okay? That's it. That's all you got to do. I'm really getting like, be open. Live in the moment. Okay? Not every moment has to last forever. All right? Clarify the triggers card. It's exactly what I just said. Sometimes the things that you want to look into or hone in on, okay? With the 7 of Pentacles, this is about looking back at the investments, right? So you're looking at someone's investments, or someone may be looking at your investments, okay? And you're trying to figure out how stable, how solid this person is. Instead of, and you're trying to do it through the emotion or communication that you get from this person, instead of getting it from the experience. You can't find out how solid someone is through communication. You just can't. That's impossible, because that's just talk, right? We have to experience it. Okay? So allow those things to unfold. Okay? It says timing factor. Give it time. Clarify the what's the Page of Pentacles? Yep. And so in return, the more that you have that even give and take, right? That equal give and take, okay? With this Page of Pentacles, the more that things are offered in moderation and in balance, the more that this person will open up and give you the clarity that you need. Okay? I know y'all like to hear the signs. So I have Aries, Leo, Aries again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay? You could be dealing with any of those signs. All right? I didn't even finish. I got one more card. All right? Clarify the focus card for Capricorn. There you are on the defense with the 7 of Wands, okay? And the thing is, you could be dealing with a Libra, okay? And the thing is, the more that you push, the closer you are to the ending, okay? Because it just brings in the chaos. It brings in the conflict, all right? Instead of allowing things to be fair and balanced and allowing things to come in, okay? And for the scale to be balanced like the Libra scale, all right? For you to get your just due, your justice, okay? Because the 2 cards that came out for you is the 6 of Wands and the Star in reverse. The 6 of Wands in reverse is about not attaining whatever it was that you wanted to accomplish. And with the Star card in reverse, this is about, you know, somebody losing hope, okay? And I feel like it is because your focus can be in the wrong areas, okay? And if it's not your focus being in the wrong area, it's your approach that needs to change, okay? So that way you can attain what it is that you want and have more hope for the connection. But right now it seems as though it's not working out for you. And it could simply be just because someone does not know, or there are certain things that hasn't been uncovered yet, okay? Between this connection, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it won't. It just means it takes time. It just means it takes time. You can be dealing with Aquarius as well. I did say that. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. So give it time. Okay. So even if that means separating, if that is the case, okay, separate or release in love and peace, okay? And say, whenever you are ready, I will be available, right? And I'm not saying to the person, I'm saying to that conversation or to that aspect of the relationship. Whenever you are ready, I will be available. I am ready to talk about it when you are ready to talk about it. And give them that time. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you would want that respect as well, okay? So I hope that you all took something from this. I really do appreciate you all being here and supporting my channel. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one, Capricorn. Bye.